Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to this 20-minute twisty yoga flow. I hope that you enjoy this practice. If you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Thank you. Close down your eyes. Take a moment just to let the body settle down, let the mind settle. Bring your awareness to your breath. That natural pattern of breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Noticing where you feel the breath the most. Is it in the belly? Is it in the chest? Maybe the air coming through the nose. Just let your mind rest here with your breath. And if the mind starts to wander, bring it back. And start to deepen the breath. Bring some energy back into the body. We're going to gently make our way over into a child's pose. So blinking open the eyes, nice and slowly making your way there. So your child's pose can either be with the knees as wide as your mat or knees together. Fold the chest between the thighs or over the thighs. Let the forehead rest gently down. And then coming onto the fingertips, maybe lift the chest slightly and then fold back forward so that you're feeling a bit more of a stretch across the front of the shoulders. Place the hands back on the ground. Slowly make your way up to an all fours position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Navel draws towards the spine, crown of the head forwards, tailbone reaches back. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Crease of the elbow shines forwards. From here, take the right leg behind, press the heel away, feel a stretch down the back of that right leg. Pivot the left leg out to the edge of the mat, right heel drops, reach the right hand high. Keeping the hand either reaching up or you can reach it over the ear. Pivot all the way back to the centre, reset, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, navel to spine. Left leg behind, really press that heel away, feel that stretch down the back of the legs. Pivot the right foot out to the edge of your mat, left heel drops, sweep the left hand high. Nice. Come back to that breath if you lost it. Pivot back to the centre. Maybe move the hands a little bit further away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Bend into the knees as you press the chest back towards the thighs. You can take some little movements. You can pedal through the feet, shake the head, shake the hips. And then step in the feet to the top of the mat. Little baby steps, one big step, however you want to get there. But when you do, lifting up halfway, flat back. Exhale, folding down, chest over the thighs. And then press the feet into the mat. Reach the hands high over your head. Exhale the hands down to the heart center. Take a moment, again, come back to your breath. Inhale, sweep the hands over the head. Exhale, fold from the hips, hands come to the earth, let the head hang heavy. Inhale, lift up halfway, squeeze the shoulder blades together, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet to a high plank position. And again, fingers spread nice and wide, navel draws towards the spine and the hips are slightly lower than the upper back. Take a few moments here. And then lower the knees, lower the chest to the earth, keep the elbows tucked. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back of the body. Gently lift the chest into a low cobra. Exhale to roll forwards, back up, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, step it to the hands at the top of the mat. Adjust the feet so that you're nice and stable to come all the way up into a high lunge. Inhale, maybe lift up slightly. Exhale, rebend into that right knee. Hips are forwards, hands are reaching away from the ears. From here, taking a twist, left hand comes forwards as the right hand comes back. We're twisting over that right leg. Hips stay where they are. From here, that left hand comes down to the inside of that right foot and the right hand reaches high. If this is too much, you can always just drop that left knee down. And then frame that right foot with the hands, step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step it to the hands at the top of the mat. Readjust your feet. Press the left foot into the mat, reach the hands high. Inhale, maybe lift up slightly. Exhale to rebend. Hips face forwards, hands reach away from the ears. Well done. And then we'll take that twist. Right hand forwards, left hand back. Twisting over that left leg. Hips stay where they are, legs stay where they are. Twisting the torso around, but not the legs. And then the right hand comes to the ground inside of that left leg. Left hand reaches up, nice. You can stay here, or again, you can drop that back knee. And then frame that left foot. This time we're going to step the right foot to meet the left at the top of the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Press the feet into the mat. Reach the hands high into the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the heart center. Take a moment, refocus your breath. Inhale to circle the hands over the head. Exhale, fall from the hips, hands to the ground, chest folds over the thighs. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, crown of the head reaches forwards, tailbone reaches back. Exhale, plant the hands, we're stepping back to that plank position. And again, fingers spread nice and wide, navel towards the spine, crown of the head forward, heels reach back. Lower the knees, lower the chest to the earth. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back of the body. Maybe you lift a little bit higher this time. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up into the air. Exhale, step it to the hands at the top of the mat. This time we'll lower that left knee and come all the way up into a low lunge this time. So again, hips are forwards. If you're wobbly, you can always make that right leg move to the outside edge of your mat. And we're going to take that twist again. So left hand forward, right hand comes back, twisting over that right leg. Hips stay forwards. If it's too much on that right hand, the right shoulder, you can just bring it to your lower back. And then that left hand comes down to the inside of that right leg. Right hand reaches high. This time we'll stay with the left knee dropped. Press into the left hand, reach the right hand high. Frame the right foot with the hand. Lift off that left knee. Step it back to a downward facing dog. And then we'll go on the other side. Left leg reaches into the sky. Exhale, step it to the hands. Drop the right knee. Lift the hands into the sky. Fingertips reach away. Just take a moment to land. Get your foundations nice and stable. Press the ground away with the feet. And then we'll take that twist. Right hand forwards, left hand back, twisting over that left leg. Nice. Again, if it's too much, you can just bring that left hand down. See if you can twist a bit deeper with every breath that you're here for. The inhale lifts, exhale twists. And then right hand to the inside of that left leg. Left hand reaches up to the sky. And again, press the ground away with that right hand. Lift the left hand high. And then framing the left foot with the left hand. Pressing off the back leg. Right foot steps to the left at the top of the mat. Lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Press the feet into the mat. Reach those hands high over the head. Exhale the hands down to the heart center. And again, take a moment to refocus. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And then from here, blink open the eyes if they were closed. We're going to work through some balance work. So left foot plants into the ground. Hands can be on your hips. Start to reach that right knee up towards the chest. So you're using the muscles of that right leg to keep the leg there. So your option is to stay here, or you can take hold of the right knee with the hands and maybe draw that leg into the chest a little bit more. And again, the option is to stay here, or take hold of the right leg with the left hand, and the right hand reaches behind, taking a twist. Don't worry if you're wobbly, focusing your awareness on a point on the ground that's not going to move. If you fall out of it, just come back in when you're ready. If you have the balance, you can take your gaze over to that right hand behind the body. And then come back through the center. Right leg drops. Give the feet, the legs a bit of a shake, and then we'll go on the other side. Focus your awareness on that point on the ground as you start to bend into that left hip. Staying here if this is enough, or taking hold of that left knee. Draw the knee in towards the chest. And again, staying here if that's enough, or taking hold of that right leg, left leg, with the right hand, and the left hand reaches behind, taking a twist. And just like where we were in the lunges, the legs stay where they are. It's the torso that twists. Nice, well done. Again, if you've got the balance, taking that gaze over to that left hand. Come back to that breath if you've lost it. And then release back through the center. Drop the left leg, give the feet a bit of a shake. And then come down onto the back of your body. Roll all the way down onto your mat. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Holding on to that right leg with the hands as the left leg straightens out to the corner of your mat. Here you can take some gentle circles with the ankle. Maybe get rid of any little clicks. And then hold on to the right knee with the left hand. Draw that knee across the center of the body. So it's towards the ground on the left side. Don't worry if it doesn't get there. Right hand reaches out. So again, we're in this twisted position. If you need to adjust the body, you can do. And then bring yourselves all the way back through center. Hug the left knee in. Hold on to the left knee, reach the right leg out. Take those little circles with the ankles. And then draw that left knee across the center. Left hand reaches behind. Feeling that twist in the spine. Stretch across the shoulder, stretch across the hips. And then roll all the way back to the centre. One last time, knees hugging towards the chest. Bringing the soles of the feet to the floor, knees drop out to the side. Catch hold of opposite elbows, reach the hands behind the head. Come back to your breath, your natural pattern of breath. Release the hands. Guide the knees back towards each other. We'll move into Shavasana, so you can stay with the knees bent, or you can reach the feet out to the corner of your mat. Hands can be on your belly or palms face the ceiling. Wherever you are, release any effort that you're holding in your body. Release any awareness of the breath. Allow yourselves to just relax, sink down. Start to deepen your breath. Bringing some movement back into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Reach the hands behind the head, taking a full stretch from fingertips to toes. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourselves a big hug. Maybe gently rocking from side to side. And then nice and slowly, you can keep the eyes closed. Make your way back up to a seated position. And gather the hands to touch at the heart center. We'll take one last releasing breath together. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a long sigh to let it go. Thank you for your practice today. Namaste.